Well, this year, as per every year, we are getting inundated with hedgehogs, and they're all coming in for different reasons. Some of them have got parasite burdens, intestinal parasite burdens, lungworm, really horrible conditions like that. But also we've got them coming in where they've been born too late in the year. So a lot of the hedgehogs have basically been born late. The mums are getting really, really cold, so they decide to go off to hibernate, leaving their poor little offspring to struggle to survive. And as a result, many people are finding them out during the daytime and are also finding them out even during the night time, but well underweight. So, we're really sort of trying to appeal for money so we can look after these hedgehogs, overwinter them, and then we can get them back out once the warmer weather in the spring comes along.
What sort of care do you have to give these hedgehogs?
Well, these hedgehogs basically come in and they need all sorts of wormers. Some of them need little operations where they've injured themselves. Some of them will need building up, special dietary requirements to make sure we build them up gradually because they're so underweight. Some of them need like rehydration fluids, and all sorts of medication that we need to give them and make them fit and better again. But it doesn't just stop there with that treatment. We've then got to overwinter them because we can't release them out into the really cold weather. And on average, it's going to cost us about £130 per hedgehog to overwinter one this Christmas.
What about food? What do you give the hedgehogs to eat?
Most of what we give is cat food, although we have to use specific types of cat food. But we also use proper special hedgehog biscuits and sort of sprinkled on sort of hedgehog mixes as well. And there's mealworms and all sorts of other nuts and things that we give them as well. So it's quite a varied diet, which is quite important for a hedgehog.
So even if people couldn't afford much, even if they could afford maybe the cost of a can of cat food, it would help?
Exactly. We pay at the moment about 56p for a can of cat food. It's a special type of cat food which we have to order in. So, if anyone can afford that, 56p would be obviously very greatly appreciated and would really help us look after some hedgehogs.
And most importantly, how do they get the money to you?
They can either donate online via wildlifeambulance.org or they can send a cheque or postal order sent to East Sussex WRAS PO Box 2148 Seaford BN 25 9DE.